Conventional birth control uses a small dose of estrogen, or sometimes progesterone, I think, to give your brain the impression that you are in the first trimester of pregnancy, so that it doesn't do the natural, like, build a uterine wall and break it down and all that stuff that's associated with ovulation. And long-term research of the use of birth control has just been completed, so do your research, pay attention. Quick lesson on the menstrual cycle. Tuning into our body's cycle is really, really important. And this goes for everybody. Males also have a vaguely lunar month hormone cycle. It's just not as dramatic as a female's. There are 4 stages in a menstrual human's cycle. So there's menstruation, pre-ovulation, ovulation, and post-ovulation. Each phase has its own hormone bath and its own brain activity associated with it. So menstruating humans show the most activity in both halves of the brain, making this the perfect time for creativity, introspection, emotional processing. In the time leading up to ovulation, which is the follicular phase, estrogen and testosterone rise, affecting the uterus, the ovaries, and every single pathway that has to do with estrogen and testosterone. Bones, lungs, muscles, joints, metabolism, circulation, digestion, sleep, sex drive, all of it. Everything is affected. Ovulation itself is just the day that has the peak concentration of estrogen, and the egg is very ready to be fertilized. Post-ovulation, the luteal phase, it's progesterone that increases and energy decreases. And so as estrogen and testosterone levels go down, the body begins to prepare for menstruation. And it's testosterone that it is at, like, everything else is really low, and then testosterone is the highest, the dominant hormone when we're menstruating. And it's particularly important to listen to our body's needs as it approaches menstruation, because it's shredding, and I hate to use that word, but it really is shredding, and it's going to need nutrients. So pay attention to what your body wants to eat, because it's giving you instructions. Simple tip: if you haven't already, change to a menstrual cup. Environmental benefits aside, using a menstrual cup forces us to have physical intimacy with our blood. I do still use tampons or pads from time to time for just convenience, and if you do, just switch to natural cotton or washable ones. Chemical-free products make a huge difference to our well-being. And while you're at it, maybe change your laundry soap to the hypoallergenic baby stuff. Honestly, it makes a really big difference. Add blood magic to your practice. Give your blood back to the earth. Give it to your plants. Make a face mask. Paintings. Honor your body's nature. If someone told you your skin is green, you'd be like, no, it isn't. You'd laugh, maybe. So when we connect to what we are, others' opinions become disconnected from our sense of self. When we accept our nature, no one can tell us it's embarrassing or that it needs to be hidden.